Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. Today we are going to compare two characters from different anime and see who would win in a fight. Today we have a special matchup between two master manipulators. Ayanokoji Kiyotaka from Classroom of the Elite and Yuuichi Katagiri from Tomodachi Game. Both of them are high school students who get involved in twisted games that test their intelligence, cunning, and ruthlessness. But who is the better player and who would come out on top if they faced each other? Let's find out. So, how to compare them? Let's break it down into four categories: intelligence, ruthlessness, physical ability, and emotional manipulation. And for those who don't know about Ayanokoji and Yuuichi, here is a short explanation about them. First, let's take a look at Ayanokoji Kiyotaka. He is a student of Class D, the lowest class in a prestigious school that evaluates students based on their academic and social skills. However, he is not an ordinary student. He is actually a product of a secret project that trained him to be a human weapon since childhood. He has exceptional physical abilities, mental acuity, and emotional control. He can manipulate people with his words, actions, and expressions, and he always has a backup plan for every situation. He is also very secretive and mysterious, hiding his true abilities and motives from everyone. On the other hand, we have Yuuichi Katagiri. He is a poor student who lives alone and works part-time to make a living. He values his friends more than anything else, following his mother's advice that friends are more important than money. However, he gets involved in an unreasonable game of paying off debts with his friends, where they have to play various games that test their friendship, trust, and morality. He is also not an ordinary student. He is actually a murderer who killed 3 people in his past. He has a dark and twisted personality, taking pleasure in the misfortunes of his enemies. He can also manipulate people with his emotions, faking empathy, sadness, and happiness. He is also very experienced and knowledgeable in practical matters, having learned from his adoptive father who was a con man. So now let's begin the battle with an intro.
I'm only using what the gods gave me. I want you to kill one more.
Intelligence. Both Ayanokoji and Yuuichi are very smart and clever, but they have different types of intelligence. Ayanokoji has more academic and theoretical knowledge, while Yuuichi has more practical and street-smart knowledge. Ayanokoji can solve complex problems and puzzles with ease, while Yuuichi can adapt to any situation and use any resource available. Ayanokoji can plan ahead and anticipate his opponent's moves, while Yuuichi can improvise and react quickly to changes. Ayanokoji can analyze people's personalities and weaknesses, while Yuuichi can understand people's emotions and desires. Ruthlessness. Both Ayanokoji and Yuuichi are very ruthless and cold-hearted, but they have different reasons for being so. Ayanokoji is ruthless because he was raised to be one by the project that trained him. He has no attachment or loyalty to anyone, except for himself. He does not care about the consequences of his actions or the feelings of others. He will do anything to achieve his goals, even if it means hurting or betraying his allies or enemies. Yuuichi is ruthless because he was shaped by his harsh life experiences. He has no trust or faith in anyone, except for his friends. He does not care about the rules or morals of society. He will do anything to protect his friends, even if it means killing or torturing his enemies or allies. Physical ability. Both Ayanokoji and Yuuichi have impressive physical abilities, but they have different levels of strength and endurance. Ayanokoji has more strength and speed than Yuuichi, thanks to his rigorous training since childhood. He can overpower most opponents with ease, and he can dodge or deflect most attacks with agility. He also has a high pain tolerance and stamina, being able to endure injuries or fatigue without losing focus or performance. Yuuichi has more skill and technique than Ayanokoji, thanks to his experience in fighting and surviving on the streets. He can outsmart most opponents with tricks and traps, and he can exploit their weaknesses with precision. He also has a high pain tolerance and stamina, being able to endure torture or hunger without breaking down or giving up. Emotional manipulation. Both Ayanokoji and Yuuichi are experts at emotional manipulation, but they have different methods and effects on their targets. Ayanokoji manipulates people's minds with his words, actions, and expressions. He can lie convincingly, persuade subtly, or intimidate subtly. He can make people believe what he wants them to believe, do what he wants them to do, or feel what he wants them to feel. However, he does not show any genuine emotion himself, making him hard to read or relate to by others. Yuuichi manipulates people's hearts with his emotions, faking empathy, sadness, or happiness. He can make people sympathize with him, pity him, or like him. He can make people trust him, help him, or follow him. However, he does show genuine emotion himself sometimes, making him vulnerable to emotional attacks or betrayals by others. So who would win in a fight between these two? Well, that depends on the scenario. If they were to face each other in a physical fight, Ayanokoji would have the advantage with his superior strength and speed. He could overpower Yuichi with ease, unless Yuichi had some hidden weapon or trap prepared. However, if they were to face each other in a psychological game, Yuichi would have the advantage with his superior emotional manipulation. He could sway Ayanokoji's allies or enemies with his fake emotions, unless Ayanokoji had some hidden information or plan prepared. In any case, it would be a close and intense battle between these two master manipulators. So what do you think? Who do you think would win in a fight between Ayanokoji Kiyotaka and Yuichi Katagiri? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more anime battle videos. Thanks for watching and see you next time.